Alright, welcome back to Blickling. Today I'm actually on keyboard and mouse. Nothing wrong with the wheelers. I've got a little bit of problem with my foot and I don't want to be wearing anything on that foot. And if you try to operate pedals barefoot, you will understand why I am decided against even attempting it. Alright, what we're going to do today is fill the animals up. Now I'm getting close to finishing this series. Now, anybody who really like this series, I'm sorry, but it's on auto hold. I want to do more on Blickling than I'm doing at the moment. So, no, I didn't get close enough. So this and Drumard are going. And we'll get round to do the harvest and hopefully sell everything before we finally finish this one. Now I'm only taking this little trailer because of the height of the roof in here. I've tried tipping the big trailer up in here and it doesn't like it. So we've got this little one just for feeding these beasts. Now I'm going to fill everything up as best I can. There's nothing coming right. We'll get down here and just take some par food out, as they call it now. Well, I know, as it's known here, total mixed ration, which is what I understand. And we'll probably have a couple of load, I should imagine. Any we've got left over, we'll just shove into store. Let's go forward a bit more. Fill up at the back and all. It's been an interesting series and I really enjoyed it. The map is good. It's nothing against the map. Don't run away with that. It's a very good map and I still recommend this map. Highly recommend it. Especially the latest version. I'm still using version, I don't think it might be 3 I'm using, but I made some modifications to the map and rather than do it all again on a new version, I decided I'll stick with this one because most of the modifications were to do with multiplayer plus one in the BGA, which I'm not using anyway. And if I was, I have a way out of that. I use one of the conveyors, buy one of those and tow over there to load the BGA up. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the BGA's are high level ones, you can't tip in them. But if you use a conveyor, you can. Clever. But he just put the Stevie pattern ground level grinders in. Alright, we can take another load. Not certain how many we'll get in there. And I tell you what, in half awkward keyboard, trying to find where everything is. I'll finish that field off with that meadow off. It's all in. We have a absolutely full silo at the moment. It's full of hay, and I think we may be taking some out for the sheep. And we managed to put a load and a half into our. Oh, okay, draw forward a bit. Looks a bit bad. That's better. Managed to put a load and a half into the fermenting solid silo. Ain't no GTX mod. I tends to now have my favourite mods which move with me from map to map. Although GTX hasn't been used on anything else. For Blickling it's a bit too big. I just want a smaller one there, so I'm using a smaller Brand X type. Nothing wrong with that. It works and it's all I worry about. And it's not been stolen from anywhere. It seems to have all the correct credits on it, so I'm sticking with it. I don't know why I'm using this tractor for this. I've probably been better off with the Steyr, but then again, getting near the end of the time, I'll be using the JCB as much as I can, and we have got to maintain that. Whether we probably will maintain it beforehand, and we're full. That is absolutely full. Good. So we'll just tip the rest of this off and see what else we need. if I hit anything, my excuse is I'm not a natural born keyboard person anymore. Old age is wonderful, you get all these aches and pains and little problems, but I wouldn't want to be 18 again, to be honest. I'll stay up here and just look at the animals though, because we want some grass or straw and water. We've got nothing we can put into those. That got away. I went and got 9 more bags of pig food. And we want hay and grass. I think what we'd do is actually mow around a field. I think next we put this trailer away. We're going to get the mower, and I think we use the Vulture for that. Better turn and circle in the JCB, but we put this trailer away. Well, I'll run it under, I'll leave the JCB attached for now. And we're going to just attach up the Vulture to the mower and to the forage wagon. And we just run around the outside a couple of fields. I've done the big one, 14, to fill up the cattle as they were. We'd leave that here, I think. And we want some straw in there, so we might as well get the straw in next, and we use some more bales up. What's he got on there? Oh yeah, he's got the right one on there. Get back inside. I hope everybody's very well, and it's, as I'm recording this, it's Friday, so tomorrow's the weekend. Not that it makes much difference to me. As you all know, I'm retired, and I took early retirement a few years ago, and I'm still not quite 65. I'm too damn close to it though, mind you. I might as well get rid of all these bales. They're not going to keep much longer. I'm going to come out of a cab to do this because I think I'm not certain if I can get any more in the mix feeder, but if I can, I will. No. No, we haven't. We've got it this time. Yeah, we've got it this time. I have to take these one at a time, and yes, I normally have my joystick attached too when I've got the wheel attached. As you can tell, I haven't at the moment. I'll keep out a cab for this. I know some people think I do too much in-cab driving, and others think I don't do enough. And most people think I should learn to drive anyway. That's it now. What does that look like? Oh, it's full. We'll leave the rest of the straw there. Do we not? I don't want any straw in the pigs either. Well, we've got water. Oh, I think I have to get back in cab. I can't drive anyway, but I can drive slightly less badly in cab. Because I've got 4-wheel steer on, which is not my ideal. That's better. Turns too quick for this poor bear. I can't think that quickly anymore. Well, mind you, let's be honest, I never could think that quickly. If I could, I wouldn't have got the kind so often at school, or detention, but that's another matter. And leave it like that. Yeah, I do. Someone might just stab the toe on it. What do we want? Vulture next. Then we go back to the JCB and we'll probably connect up to the water tanker. And we'll take that right the way around, including No, I should use the filter. I just think I probably want to do the greenhouses too. Let's see, where are you? A lot of the equipment you see here will be being used on Blickling, but Blickling, because it's my home and I have a halfway decent story in my mind, is where I'm going with that. I think I left the water tank behind me. Yes, I did. No, it's it's attached to. Of course, we're now attached to a lorry, aren't we? We're gone super modern. The other reason is that I can't keep up with what I'm doing on each story anymore. I think what we do is I'm just gonna. I'll get the filter set up. I'm going to top this up. I'm going to set the filter up for the mowing whilst it's filling. I will tell you that I will teleport back to the tractor. I'm not walking all this way, not with my bad foot. This is all part of a GTX Modding's packs. This is I think this one's a Volvo pack, the truck, and it's excellent. Just watch it. Just look at the lights here. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. The whole lot are working. Even the beacon there. It's brilliant. Once that's doing that, I just hop across this again. Need to leave the weight somewhere safe. We'll leave it next to the mower. We'll get this set up once the water tank is filling up. It looks like it's full now anyway. You've all seen this old trick. This is the oldest trick in the book for getting a small amount of grass cheaply. Oh, we did get close. I didn't think we were close enough. We just might as well reverse all the way. That stutter is I'm using the release copy of the Gearbox mod. There is better beta copies which I'm using on some of the other games, but I just couldn't be bothered to change this one round. I normally change them around as I hit problems. And I think there's less of a delay on. So I think we've missed it. That's a bottom link end. Yes, so we need to be further into it. About there, I would say. No, we're still not close enough. Well, we must be now. Even with this problem, I still enjoy using this mod. It's a manual attached mod. Right. So let's see what we've got. We really want to do a field we own rather than. Well, we've done 14, so there's no good looking at that. Could take some from around here, but I think we'll do some on the other side of the road. I don't think there's any grass yet on the meadow we reseeded. But that's full, so we'll park this here because we'll try and truck back here. And must have money to burn. I left the engine running. It's better it's full. And of course it helped by giving myself enough room to get in and out. Like that. That took more water than I thought it would. Now try not to run the my bales down, and try not to run the crops as well. I don't know how many days we've got. Let's just see what maintenance is due on this. Find the right key. Oh, 10 days. Well, you won't have to maintain this anyway. If I remember right, the pig bit is down by the side here. Oh yeah, there it is. Didn't get close enough this time, did we? Well, got it now. And we're there again. They don't take much at a time, but I'd rather do them often and keep the animals alive and at full production than forget about them. And I'm talking about that whilst we're here, we're going to pick the eggs up. Oh, because we're not quite in it. No, we should be. Come on, yeah, that's it, we're there. And once that's offload, we're just going to pick up the eggs. I don't know why I bother with the pickup. I never use the pickups. I have them on food maps. But the only one I use is the slow tide one from the slow fertilizer set. That's because it's fully functional. Oh, and I think there's one which Old Boar's made available with Blickling. It's the download link, I think, with the Blickling map for it. And I think that also has the straps and all the other niceties on it. Oh, we've got enough there, so we're go down and try and do the greenhouses. $163 sheep has told me up there, glance, that is, top left hand corner. I have all these things on the screen, I cannot play without them. Don't expect to see a clean, HUD-less screen. Now, what's the quickest way? This way, I do believe. I think we better slow down a bit. Just need a drink. Right, but when you see this, hopefully PCSG should be up and running again with its new software, which we hope will, but may not show too much difference to the user, but to poor Wonka Wendy, who has to try and keep the system we've got now cobbled together and working, it's going to make a great deal of difference. We're using a system which has got 30 or 40 separate components to keep it running, Yes, just think about it. It's not. It's amazing it keeps running as well as it does. But so we're going for a more integrated system. It costs money. No, I can't remember if this is when we have to use the R on, because I had this problem on Blickling actually. I think we use R. We do use R. We've got no fertilizer in any of these, and I'm going to keep out of cab to do this bit. I hope we don't have enough. Oops. Oh, I think we better back down here. It's going to be easier to back this down as a traction trailer. I did remove some trees from around here too to make it a little bit easy and give me a fighting chance. This was actually a cultivated area, and I went over, I think with the terrain changes, the downloadable terrain changer, and did this so it works a bit better, looks better. Oh, stop. But these are nice mods, these ones by GTX, as you'd expect from GTX. They, even though they are Australian, I didn't say that. You didn't hear me say that. It's okay, we have a little friendly fight on PCSG at times between me, the typical Pom, and the Ockers of Johnny Vee and the like. All friendly stuff. And I will be so friendly come the next Ashes series, there's no matter. For those who don't know, it's to do with cricket. And now I'm going to put saying, what's cricket? It's a sport. Well, this is given a little bit of money. These are Johnny Vee ones, not the in-game greenhouses. Right, I think we're there. So we'll get in there, just wait for that to finish filling. Then we can go and take this back, park it under the water thing and leave it filling up. We're there. Now if I try to turn like that car did there, I'd turn over. If I could go that fast personally. But you know what I mean, if I was in a car and tried to turn the car that fast, I would like that field there, but it's a waste of time me buying more fields at the moment. We're going to have our work cut out to get this lot that we're already on done and sold before the end of July. It's sad when you have to wave a map goodbye, but especially sad when it's one you really enjoyed playing. The trouble is I could see Blickling 17 turn out to be another Aldridge 15, a very, very long running series. It's just so many chances to role play in it and to tell a little story. Not gonna be quite the same as Aldridge. I'm not copying the Aldridge idea. I've got ideas to make it quite different, I hope. Right. How we doing on time anyway? Oh, boy, time flies. 25 minutes already since I started recording. Here we are this, so we'll turn that off, and we'll just do a little bit of mowing. Should we turn that to ×5 now, the time. Well, I'm not going to do this one because, as you can see, I've already gone around here. I shall go around, I think it's 9 for a start. I don't want much grass. Unfold. Back to the back. Right, there we go. Now it's one thing with seasons. At the moment they're using the standard textures. This is in about the first or second stage of growth of a harvestable material, which isn't harvestable under seasons. It's only the third and final stage. But they haven't got anybody can make good looking pictures in there. So I think at the moment they're looking out for someone to do them as foliage for it, or foliage for it. Let's get the words right. I know I'd like to see sort of yellow at the top with green stems would be about right. That's what I'm seeing around here at the moment. That's not quite ready, fit enough to harvest, but getting that way. Which would actually look right. So you need to use your in-game map, your F1 map, that onto harvest or onto growth stage. Don't just think, oh, it looks right in the field and it's going to be right. It won't be. It's not. I think I don't need that much, do I? I don't need it for the. Oh, we might as well put some grass and the sheep. I don't know why, because I got a paddock full of grass. I give it 10-15,000. Any I've got left over will go into fermenting silos. I think we get down to the end here. That should do. I'll just move into where it's a little bit thicker. I need to go back to the front mower. I made a mistake when I was preparing this off screen. When I turned around there, I had it on the wrong end. I didn't notice. Oh, we're coming this way a bit, but the first load in here. We might get another load of wool to sell before well, we will have a load of wool to sell. Not might have, we will have. I'm determined on that. I've put in what we can get in here. Yeah, that should do it. Oh, it may not be much left. I'll take that round to the front again and just fold up. I just noticed that I haven't crashed into much. Perhaps I should drive without the wheel more often, but I think it's going to be a week or two before I go back to the wheel at the moment. Very sore foot and it's swollen a bit. Oh, not in here, you feel. Don't think it tastes it in here, does it? Yeah, yes it does. It does it? No, that's just double check and go and fill up the other one. I know someone, I think it was in the chat about seasons on the Seasons channel, they were talking about that hay and grass should be in the same category for cows, and I tend to agree with that, and silage in a separate category. Hey, you may not agree, but it seems to make more sense to me. That's full. That is full. So I just put the rest up here, and it's gonna be a good night for me, and it's a good night for him. Anybody remember the two Ronnies? Yeah, so I was in favourite watch of BBC comedy mainly. No, I still ain't got a screenshot. Looks like I got some blanket weed over there. Whoa! Nice sound, I ain't had many crashes. Guess what that was? I think we put this. But the forage wagon certainly want to go up on the wash pad. How long we got on here? 5 days, plenty of time. Right, if you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. Helps me help the channel. If you didn't like what you saw, leave a dislike. It's as broad as long. They all seem to add up together. I don't understand how YouTube works. I just use it for somewhere to tell little stories and have some fun. If you're not a subscriber and were forced here after travelling through the 5th dimension, and this is where you landed up. Oh, sorry, and welcome to the whatever dimension this is. But if you like what you saw, how about subscribing? Always happy to have new people aboard. Don't really know I'm bothering to do. The track's on, the tyres dirty. In fact, I will just possibly doing this. We've got it. If you've got any comments, questions, queries, or anything else, feel free to post them. Anything more involved on seasons, I prefer it on PCSG, so it's easier for me to keep up with the chat there than it is on here. And it also helps try to get more people to join us. As you thought I was going to go into the sort of Salvation Army thing there, didn't you? So, and with that, as we've got a nice clean vehicle, it's man saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.